Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. I'm going to continue with Rachel from RachandBellacrafts 100 days of little projects, and it's hashtag 100 days RAB. This is day 15 and she calls it quick and easy long scrap clusters, and we're following on in her Beatrix Potter theme. I did buy her digital kit, Beatrix Potter kit, and it's beautiful. So going to sort of carry on in that theme and make some long scrap clusters. So I found some scraps. I've always got scraps. These don't particularly need that might be good for a glue page. Lots of scraps here, and not necessarily from her kit. I don't really have a lot of scraps of the actual pages, but I do have some stamps left over, some of her small pieces of ephemera, which we're going to use to embellish. And you don't have to use these, you can use whatever you've got. And also this is the front page of her kit called The Works of Beatrix Potter, and so even though it's got the title there, I can use some of those bits. And there are some more stamps there, some bigger ones. So those are the bits we're using, and I've got a few bits that I already cut out. So there's Peter Rabbit. There's a stamp already cut out there, and that I think is Mr. McGregor's garden, which was in my stash. So we'll get going. Oh, and also some bits to embellish. I've got some bits of lace scraps and bits and pieces. Right, okay, so you want some glue, so I've got my glue stick and my art glitter for any extra bits. So, and I'm going to use my ruler here, and I'm going to also use my vintage photo, I think, so, which is always on my desk, distressing that. Okay, let's get started. So I think I'll make about 4. See what time we have. So I've got this digital music paper here that I'm going to use. I suppose it's not really a good idea to try and tear your paper on top of a load of other paper. Just being lazy, really. So I'm just going to take some sort of quite long pieces, and these will make nice edge of the page clusters, really, I think. So I'm going to take a piece like that. Oops, this I can't get on with this ruler very easily. Really have to press hard on it and take that edge off there. I do seem to work at an angle, even though I have everything straight. I seem to sit at an angle and work at an angle. So we're going to take some base pieces, and then we're going to add some bits to the top. So you know, we could keep in the musical theme for this. I'm just going to quickly tear down some. I don't want to tear too much off, because then it's no wider than the other piece. But what you're going to do is just layer up some pieces. So I'm just going to get a few pieces, and then we're going to layer them up. Okay, so here's a scrap here. So might as well use that. Lots of ideas for using up scraps, and I think this is one good one. Okay. What else have we got? This nice blue paper here. I think it's very nice. So just going to take that top edge off. Oh my goodness, I've totally ripped it now. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, this is nice. It's got some purples and blues, and the other side is nice too, and that's already been trimmed down. There's a nice piece. I'm not going to trim any more of that. Some book page that's already been trimmed round, you'll be pleased to know. Oh, I've got some bits of this lovely colouring book which I thought would go nice on top. Just take that edge off there. This is a piece of digital. I seem to have a bit of musical theme going on here, so I'm trying to do it quickly because I find otherwise I'm dawdling about and I take ages. So I haven't speeded the video up. This is me trying to be quick. So I don't bore you all to death. So I've been doing RachandBellacrafts and also Rachel at Roxy's Creations, different challenges. And it's a great way of building up your stash, number one, and also learning some new things, because I have learned some new things so far. So coming up in RachandBellacrafts future episodes of this series, she's going to be using the inner bag of a cereal packet. So if you want to join in, I'm not too sure what number it is. Well, this today is day 15, so it'll be about day 17 or 18, I think, where she's going to be using it, and I'll be interested in that because I've never used one of those before. So I've actually managed to remember to save a couple of cereal bags from the inside of the packet. If you don't eat cereal, I suppose any kind of greaseproofy type paper sandwich bag would be fine. I mean, I don't actually know what she's doing with it, so we'll find out as we go on. I like this piece. I had this ages in my stash. I'm just going to take that edge off. We may use that, I don't know. Anything else? Let's see, how much have we got now? So, kind of wanted some bigger pieces for base, really. So let's pick out, just looking to see which way up that might be. Not too sure. Let's pick out some base pieces. That's got a crease in it, so I'm tearing that down. Let's see. Maybe that. Maybe that and that. And maybe that and that would be nice. We've got a different paper for a base, just one more kind of base. We've got this here. We could take some of that off and make a longish one. Like so. So we'll do 4, I think, if we've got time. So let's start piling them up. So let's see. I think that's quite nice. I like that colouring book paper. Very pretty. What's on the back of that? Oh yes, that's a pot. It's like a secret garden, it's called. That there, and you can stagger them around. So that I think goes better there. This might be nice on here. Now is this directional? And that's, just take that edge off. I don't think this sort of paper is directional really, so I'll have that piece I think, and it's a nice combination of blues there. Okay, and that might be nice if we put that kind of there and that there. Hope you can see these, or have I got them up a bit too high? Getting carried away. So let's pop that on there. And else have we got? Don't want too many pinks, not dark pinks. That might be nice on there like that. This, I think we had this here, didn't we? That's a bit too samey. Maybe have that there, and perhaps that combination there. We've got this nice strip, which is lovely, I think. But instead of tearing it, I might just go down the edges with this little tool, and then we'll ink round. Like so. So which way round is it going to be? That's got quite a bit of interest in the back. So I think that would be quite nice. Maybe have that sort of like that maybe. So that's 5 pieces on there, and 4 on all of these. I want to make them all the same, so again I'll take this. This is quite pretty paper from a scrapbook pad. So I think the edges are a bit too kind of square, so I am going to tear a bit off this one. And that side can perhaps go down here. Under there, maybe like that. Because we're going to have some lace as well, so we may not need 5. Right, let's just ink round some of these. I hope you're all doing okay. We've had a weekend away in Dorset, UK, which is a lovely area. Explored all round, and we're going to stay in a place called Fleetwood up north, which is outside Blackpool. We're taking our 2 11-year-old grandsons out for a few days. Staying there. I know they've got their eye on the Blackpool roller coasters theme park. I think it's a proper theme park now, So that will be fun. Not for me or my husband, but our youngest daughter, Harry's mum, is coming with her partner. So that will be nice. And he loves roller coasters. So providing they can actually, you know, go on them, I'm sure there's at least one or two that they can go on for their age and height, then he'll be able to go on them, because Rachel, my daughter, my husband and myself, we are not roller coaster fiends, I'm afraid. So that will be nice, because last year we took them away camping, the two boys, just us and the boys, and then this year we've got an Airbnb in Fleetwood, and we're looking forward to all of us being there. So yeah, my eldest daughter Charlotte isn't coming, with although there's room for her partner and Arthur's sister Maisie, but Maisie has the rare genetic condition and she can't travel too far, and they live in Hampshire, so it's too far. So they're going to drop Arthur off at ours on Saturday, and yeah, so I'm back on form with my videos this week. Just started. I'm doing my best to get a few done in advance, so I really thank my subscribers for hanging in there, staying with me. So I had a lot of problems with my phone that I use, my own mobile phone that I used for videoing. It started running out of storage, and I have a SD card in it, and bought an external hard drive, moved everything onto that as well, and it didn't work. Okay, so it's a case now of actually putting them together. So I think we put a bit of lace on, and we put them in their order in a minute. So let's see, there's some nice navy lace here which might be quite nice, so let's cut some of that one. And what have we got? Oh, this is pretty, this coffee coloured sort of antique lace. So I just take a piece of that, and maybe on that one. I've actually got some fibres, so I thought that might look nice on there. What else have we got? Oh, this is pretty. This is multicoloured, so piece of that on that one maybe. Oh, so that's something on all of them. Right, okay. Then let's look at what piece of embellishment we're going to put on. So we've got this nice one, Mr. McGregor's Garden. I think I'd like to kind of put that on there because it's already been distressed in blue. So I'm going to put that there. Already got this stamp cut out, and let's go around that with the distress ink. And that is Peter Rabbit's mum, and Peter Rabbit and his siblings there. So it might be nice on that one. What have we got for the others? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got oh, this is a nice one. This, I think, now this is a mouse. What was the mouse called? It wasn't Miss Tiggy Winkle. I think that was her name, because I think she was a hedgehog. So we've got an animal rescue place near us in the village next door called Tiggy Winkles, and they do rescue all sorts of birds and, you know, natural wildlife around. this area. So she is the mouse. I'm trying to think what her name is. The duck was called Jemima Puddle Duck. What was the mouse called? I can't think what the mouse was called, I'm afraid. Oh, well anyway, this is the mouse dressed up. I will think of her name with a little magnifying glass. Can you see her there? Oh no. Oh, sorry about that. I couldn't see myself showing you that, and I think I was off camera, and now I'm a bit too high up, so I'm looking to see. I had to stop it briefly because I thought the recording had stopped. So there it is. So if you could think of her name, let me know, because I'm desperately trying to think of her. So we could put her there because she'd show up on those colours. And then we've got so there's the mouse there, but she's actually dressed up, so she must be a character in the mouse story. I cannot think of her name at all, but I like this rabbit here. It's just a picture of a normal rabbit. His ears are going to be a bit sort of chopped off, but that's because the title is there. But I do like him, and I thought maybe he could go on that one. Okay, so we've got something, so let's just cut him down a bit. He's a bit big actually. Why don't we fussy cut round him? I think that might be better. So those are his paws there. Just take those sharp edges off like so. There he is. Right, okay, let's get sticking. Right, okay, so we're going to use that as the base, and I'm going to put this one down, and now you can sew these if you want to. It's up to you. Don't want that to stick. Might need some more glue pages. I had some here earlier. I can never find anything when I want it, can I? Such a pickle. Right, here we've got some messy glue pages. Those will be fine. Okay, and on this one we're going to put this fibre, so I think, oh, sticking to me, so I'm going to put some art glitter glue just randomly down there, and put it on. Let's just take that off. Okay, and we thought we might have this pretty mouse on here. Maybe we'll have her up the top. I think the tailor from Gloucester, it might be part of that story, because she looks like a sort of, I don't know, she's got a magnifying glass. I'm not too sure. I have to look my Beatrix Potter stories up, won't I? And then if we really want to we can put something like that on there, you see. That would be nice, I think. Bit of glue there. Wonder if we can get that off. Yes. So let's stick that one here, like so. There, that's one. Put that over there. Okay, let's do the next one. So we've got this long piece. And I think we'll kind of have that in the middle there, to that side, I mean. It's a funny middle, isn't it? I heard you say. I'm so paranoid that you're not going to be able to see me. Maybe have that one there, like so. And we've got this. And we're going to have this nice lace. I have to lift that up from here because I can't see otherwise. It's about we have the lace. I kind of like the lace on the top, really. Or shall I push it there like that? Let's cut it in half because it seems a shame. Oh, wrong scissors. I wondered why they didn't want to cut that. Just going to do that. I can't tear it. So I'm going to put that there like so. And maybe we will put that piece there. So that wants to stick anyway, but let's put a bit of art glitter down. And then we're going to put some here and stick this down here. Just pop a bit more underneath there. And then we could have that in the middle like that. Like so. I've got another flower we could put on. So I'm going all out the embellishments. That's sticky back, but I like the colour against there. So I like that. I don't normally embellish mine quite so fancily. But I just feel like it. Right, we're getting in a pickle. That's my fault. Okay, so we want just the side of that really glued down there, like so. Leave that one away for a minute. And then perhaps we'll have this one make it a long one, so we know that we've got just wipe that glue off. We've got, you know, it's going to fit the side of a page is what I'm trying to think of saying. And then we're going to have this one, I think. And this one, did we, or have I got them muddled up? I'm not sure I like this now. I've changed my mind. Okay, let's cut out this nice blue flower from here. So you can still use that, you see, that sheet. Great for collages. It's not very straight, is it? Okay, that's better. Okay, so maybe we'll have it like that one. Just thinking about making the edges a bit ragged to kind of fit in with the kind of ripped look, torn look. That's a bit better. It doesn't quite look so square, so I'm going to put that. Oh, I'm getting a bit of resistance to this Pritt stick. Don't think it's going to last much longer. So that's that one, and then we wanted this kind of I don't know, so I feel like I'm covering everything up. Do we actually want this one? What else have I got? I have here I've either got this one, which I'd already cut out, but this is a bit too wide, which is why I wasn't going to use it. Well, maybe it's not too wide. What do you think? This is Naughty Peter Rabbit in Mr. McGregor's garden, knocking over all of his pots, and you could just see Mr. McGregor boot lashing out in the corner there. Poor Peter. So yeah, that might be nice. We can have that in the background. So I really just want to glue the middle of that one. Like so. I also want to put this lace on, so maybe this lace should it go down there like that, or would be nice. So I'm just going to pop that back up and I'm popping this down. And make sure I've got the right side. I'm just going to pop a bit more glue now under there, like that, so that part is stuck down, like so. Oh, that's quite nice. But if when you put it in the journal you don't say you don't want this bit, or you could put a word down here. I mean, I have got some words cut out. Let's see what we have. We have left, we have Hilltop Flopsy, Ducklands Countryside, Benjamin, Flowers, and Beatrice. We could put flowers on there, because he is knocking over the flowers. So let's just cut that out. Just going to trim those corners. And we'll pop it across there. Like so. Like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's that one. And the last one now is going to be made up of this one. May have to use this because this one is extremely thick card. Not sure where that one actually came from. Let's just take that excess glue off. So we've got this one. Like that. And maybe that one just, oh, we've got this one, haven't we? Mine are turning into kind of long, wide pieces, I think, which is okay. I think, why do I always go mad doing everything big and what have you, when really something small would do. Okay, we're going to do that. So we're going to this colouring page down. I think like that, and have this kind of overlapping that. I don't want to cover everything up. Like so, and then we're going to have this rabbit here, which we haven't inked round him. Do we want him on, or do we want to go back to this one now, because that would show up nicely? And I have that one there instead. So that one, or this one I think. So I'm going to put some art glitter on. So the only thing that bothers me is that it's been inked round in blue, so let me go over that blue, see what colour we get. I just want to take most of that bright blue off, so that's kind of come out better, I think, personally. And then we're going to put this on. So once again I stuck it down without, it's got lots of fibres stuck to it without thinking. About where it's going. I think that's nice. It's got a curve because this was a piece of lace. It was a lace collar. That was. Okay, so that's that one. So it's kind of a funny shape. Let's put this lid back on there before I forget, and put my lid back on my distress ink. And then let's think. Anything we want to put on here to enhance this, something up here maybe. Excuse me. Carrots. We could put carrots up there, I guess. Found another word. Or what other embellishments did I get out? This nice piece of fibre. This is where all the fibres are coming from, look. But I also got this. Maybe put a little bit down there. That would be. Oh, I was just going to put that fibre in the bin, which I don't want to do. So I keep it. So maybe how many? We just cut it there. And I'll need to put some fabric tack on that because those are plastic. While I'm waiting, I'll just see. So he's obviously got hold of Peter Rabbit's blue jacket there, and he's put it on top of that scarecrow pole to try and stop creatures from eating his vegetables. I'm going to put it on along that lace edge there, which I think is very pretty. And they're quite flat, they're not too bulky. And you can always, you know, put them on the front of a book cover, journal cover, if you wanted. So I don't think I want the word carrots on there. And I don't think I've just got Peter Rabbit on his own without his jacket, because I could stick him on if I did have him. I've got some smaller stamps. Let's have a look at those and see if we've got, these are from the kit. Have we got something to put up here maybe? We have got him, Peter Rabbit, with his coat, looking very, very innocent indeed. So I'm going to get the pinking shears and cut him out. And that one is him and his family. Oh, these are so heavy. These pinking shears. I call them pinking shears. I don't know what they're not zigzag scissors. They do make the edge of a stamp very nicely. Well, let's see if this is too much. Oh, I think that's probably okay. So I'm going to pop it on before I change my mind. I'm going to pop him up there. Like that. So let's pop the scissors away, pop the pin in here. And let's see, pop these scissors away as well. And just let's see. There we have 4 lovely page strips made out of scraps. Literally scraps of this and that. In the Beatrix Potter theme, but not necessarily the back papers are all from that kit. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I think they're quite pretty, if I do say so myself. And I will speak to you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.